there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com here with match number 2 with Skred Red. Yes, we'd like to play first. This is a very good hand. We have the Blood Moon, the Scrying Sheets, the Koth the Hammer. We do need some help by drawing into a land within the next few turns. And we will just start off with the Spell Bomb. And then pass the turn. And it looks like it's going to be burn. So hopefully he helps us find some lands. Not a land. What did we reveal? A Mind Stone. So I could Scrying Sheets, but I think we need to play more defensively and get rid of this Goblin Guide. There's another Goblin Guide. So hopefully it finds us 2 lands. How do I want to do this actually? Do I want to try to draw a card if he reveals? No. We need to kill a goblin. And it's a bolt. It's coming up, but unfortunately we're down to a 16, and even if our opponent misses a land drop, we're still in pretty bad shape, as I have no way to gain life. It almost feels like I need to Mind Stone here. Just so I can try to get that Worm Coil Engine out. Yep, I think that's actually the right play. So see if he's actually the green version with the Wooded Foothills. Okay, so Blood Moon's going to be very good in this deck, as it's going to shut him out of both green and white. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to sacrifice the Pyrite Spell Bomb to draw a card, and we do hit the land drop. So now we can just bolt off the Goblin Guide. So I guess the Goblin Guide would have found us a land that turn, but we need to hit that land drop right then and there, as it's going to get us closer to a Koth. And I will slam Blood Moon next turn because it will cut him out of any Boros Charms, or if he goes and grabs another white source here. So Eidolon is going to force me to bolt right now on the guide. And let's see what he grabs. Just a basic mountain and a Swift Spear. This may change things. Chandra. Yeah. Mind Stone does 2 damage to me. It gets me close to that Worm Coil, which is my only hope, though. So I guess maybe I should have Lightning Bolted the Eidolon. Chandra doesn't do much. Koth doesn't do much. Mind Stone does 2 damage to me. I'm still thinking it's the right play, though. Yeah, I'm going to take some obscene amount of damage here. And it's a Lavamancer. So we need a volcanic fallout off the top. A snow-covered mountain allows me to cast both a Koth and a Chandra and kill his Lavamancer. Or I could just Chandra and kill his Lavamancer. Because the Koth goes down to a 1. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. It's just going to be Chandra. Kill off the Lavamancer. But 2 cards left in hand. I hope it's not sorceries, or instants or sorceries. Hope it's just more creatures, more lands or Lavamancers. Because we do have a few turns, if it isn't. 3 mana, probably Flames the Blood Hand. That's the only thing I can think of. For 3. Seems like a pretty creature heavy. So just a Rift Bolt to me. And then 4 damage to me. Down to a 3. My only hope is drawing a land here, slamming a Wormcoil Engine. I have 2 draws to actually try to hit a land. And we do hit it. So let's just pray he doesn't have any way to deal direct damage. Which in his deck is like 99% of the cards. So it's going to be a Lightning Helix. Okay, so that is going to be game. So I know he's running Boros Charms and Lightning Helix, so he's one of those red decks that tries to win the mirror. I think Anger's good here. Dragon Claw is amazing. Storm Breaths are terrible. They're too slow. Mind Stones are okay. Relics are too slow as well. So we keep in the Blood Moons because they do shut him out of I need to bring in one more Anger. Molten Rain came in on accident. Let's take that out. Anyway, yeah, so Dragon's Claw is a key here. We need to hit a Dragon's Claw right off the bat. If Blood Moon can lock him out of like a Boros Charm, and a Boros Charm, that can be the difference of winning too. Yes, I'd like to play first. This is going to be a keepable hand because we have the Dragon's Claw. And a Lightning Bolt's good versus him too, because it takes care of his first drop here. There's an Anger. We'll just Dragon's Claw. Such a brutal card for him to come back from. Yeah, it's Rift Bolt and Swiss Spear. And this negates the hit from the Swiss Spear. There's a Koth, so we'll Mindstone. And hope he overextends. So I'll be down to a 16 here. He's going to Lava Spike. I'll be down even more. And Lightning Bolt. But both of those are only doing 2 damage. Well, they're pumping up the Swiss Bear. So I'm down to a 10. But in honesty, I think I don't even quite anger here. I think I just slam out Koth. Volcanic Fallout's kind of nice. I guess I will just anger. That puts me in pretty good shape. Still has 2 lands though, so he's got to have like a pretty full. Yeah, look, the one in the center is the newly controlled one. It just keeps. It was always like this one was the newly controlled. Well, I guess that's the tapped one. That's why. That's what I'm having a problem with. Is on top. Okay. So we're going to untap this one, the not newly controlled one. And he's going to Boros Charm the Koth. So it's 13 all, with a Volcanic Fall to take care of the pesky creatures. And he's going to Lightning Helix me? Boros Charm me? Nothing. Okay, so I don't want to see another land. We're just going to start cycling through these Mind Stones. There we go. So if he's got a white spell, he's got to use it now. Which is the Lightning Helix, which gains me a life from the Dragon's Claw. So it's only doing 2 damage. Gaining him back some life, but his life total is irrelevant. I just need to stabilize. And there's an Eidolon. I'm going to draw a card. I have a Pirate Spellbomb. Won't cast the Spellbomb quite yet. Want to get some value out of this Fallout. So that's going to do a net up of 2 damage. But kill his Eidolon. But I do need to start drawing into non-lands here. I'm hoping another Eidolon doesn't come out. Just a Lava Spike. Another land. Not what I wanted to see. I need to find red spells to gain me life. There we go. But I have to wait till next turn now to cast the Wormcoil Engine. So I actually could be in trouble here. Especially if he doesn't draw any more lands. This is just obscene how much. Alright, so Wormcoil Engine. And now he's got to find an answer with that. And I just need to get 1 attack in. I've got the Skred to gain life too. And there's the scoop. All right, so again, nothing really needs to change. We just need to hit that Dragon's Claw. He's bringing in some anti-Dragon's Claw cards. It's almost... I'm thinking about Leyline of Sanctity possibly in the sideboard. The problem is if you draw into it, you can't cast it. But, I mean, it's still one of those cards that Leyline of Sanctity that's in your opening hand. I just don't think there's enough decks that's actually good against it at the moment. It's not even the greatest versus burn. They can still pick you off little by little with creatures. So do I mold to a Dragon's Claw? Is that the... Don't need to, because there it is. But he is on the jump here. We do have Volcanic Fault, which is going to be nice. Wormcoil Engine, that's going to give me a bit of at least a goal to shoot for. But he's just going to try to unload his hand as quick as possible. And there's a Lavamancer, which is actually one of the better cards for me because I'm going to be Volcanic Falling out in a turn or so. Dragon's Claw number 1. Hopefully that doesn't get smashed. I haven't seen red decks use smash. They use Destructive Reveille mostly. I don't think this changes my play. I still think I Volcanic Fallout next turn. I don't think I get greedy with... Ooh, but now he's actually exiling a Rift Bolt, so maybe I do. Because now I can go Mind Stone and Dragon's Claw. So he's trying to smash right now? Is that what he's doing? We're 1 away from the Wormcoil Engine. I can Volcanic Fall. I hope he does put out another creature. Skullcrack. But I do get to gain 2 off the casting of Skullcrack. So I go down to a 4. So, best thing I can do here is just, I want to avoid another Skullcrack. So I don't want to be greedy here. And this does hurt because it hits me as well. And I can't quite cast a Blood Moon. So I'm down to a 4. This is still very... Okay. That coming to play tapped was huge. Now I do think I Blood Moon, though, because it still cuts him off of a lot of cards. Smash is rough, but I do get to gain the life. And I still think I Blood Moon here. Can I double Blood Moon? Yes. So now he's cut out of the white. Hope it's not another smash. It's an Eidolon. Which at this point, I don't care too much about because I got the Worm Coil engine. And just hope he doesn't have another Skull Crack. Ensnaring Bridge is weird. He just can't attack in my Worm Coil engine. So I guess I just wait it out. That actually is rough. Because, yeah, he can Lava Spike. Ugh. Wow, Ensnaring Bridge. Pretty good. Especially another Worm Coil engine. So let's hope for another Dragon's Claw as quick as possible. That is not what I wanted. That was pretty clutch, that Ensnaring Bridge. Spellbomb I can't cast. I cannot cast it because it does too much damage with the Eidolon. So he's just going to hopefully get enough burn cards. And I can't even cast a Mind Stone either. Skred is actually not that bad. But, man, he's got so much stuff in his hand. Lightning bolts, lava spikes, skull cracks. Ugh, another smash. And I'm just dead to any burn spell. So get shut down by Ensnaring Bridge. What could I even draw into that gets me out of this? Nothing. Just like a Koth. Because I can't overload. I didn't put any Vandal Blasts in. But, I mean, he had to cast that. Come on, Koth. Come on, Snow-Covered Mountain. And he's got the Searing Blaze. And that works. So, wow. That was unexpected. And the smash did the job there. He drew as many smashes as I drew Dragon's Claw, so that's always nice. Yeah, and the Eidolon. Eidolon and Ensnaring Bridge just locked me out. I needed to draw into a Koth as soon as possible and then start pumping up Koth to try to get to his ult. But, yeah, costs are way far down. Anyway, close matchup though. This has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.